There is allegedly a secret video footage that has released of Kris Jenner and Diddy's house.
Guess what? Diddy isn't backing down without a fight, and he's dragging some of the biggest names in the industry with him. Leading the pack? None other than the Kardashian family. Here's the tea. Rumors have been swirling for years about a connection between Diddy and Kim Kardashian, and sources suggest the two have shared a close relationship from the very beginning. But when allegations about Diddy's shady dealings surfaced, the Kardashian clan reportedly distanced themselves, acting as though they barely knew him. This didn't sit well with Diddy, who felt betrayed by their silence during his public turmoil. Now, he's allegedly planning his revenge, specifically targeting Kim. Reports claim Diddy is prepared to release damning footage of Kim Kardashian allegedly participating in his controversial party events. If true,
So if you have not heard, Kim Kardashian allegedly had some videotapes and audio tapes that was actually recovered in the raid at P. Diddy's.
This move could expose the Kardashian family to significant backlash and escalate the drama surrounding Diddy's already tumultuous situation. It seems like this battle is just getting started, and the entertainment world is bracing for the fallout. What's Kim's reaction? Well, as expected, she's reportedly losing it, and rightly so. This scandal has the potential to leave a massive dent in her carefully curated image and could even jeopardize her career if she doesn't find a way to manage the fallout. But it seems the drama runs even deeper than we can see on the surface. If the allegation...
This is the last thing anyone expected. Not only has O.J. Simpson recently passed away, but right after he did, alleged video footage of Kris Jenner and Diddy has now been released.
Are true, the entire Jenner-Kardashian clan might find themselves in serious trouble. And of course, it all allegedly traces back to the mastermind herself, Kris Jenner. It wouldn't be surprising, considering Kris has always been the brains behind the family's most calculated moves. From orchestrating their rise to fame to ensuring they became household names in Hollywood, she's built an empire. But if these claims hold water, even Kris' legendary PR strategies might not be enough to save them this time. It seems many of you are already aware of the rumors. Kris Jenner allegedly played a significant role in introducing Kim Kardashian to Diddy. While this might have seemed like just another calculated business move, there appears to be more to it, and it's starting to backfire. With Diddy's questionable dealings coming to light, Kris is being dragged into the mess, and even her seemingly quiet boyfriend, Corey Gamble, isn't being spared. Remember when Diddy's house was raided? That's when a lot of his so-called friends began ghosting him and unfollowing him on social media, pretending they didn't know him. There's a reason for that. Many people allegedly involved started distancing themselves out of fear of being investigated too. Soon after, numerous conspiracy theories emerged online. While most of these remain unproven, a few seem to hold water. On an episode of the Juicy Scoop...
And now everything with Diddy, and apparently Kris Jenner's on the run and then went MIA and escaped. Nobody can find her or anything.
Podcast from April 23. Host Heather McDonald and guest Spencer Pratt discussed some of the theories linking the Kardashians to Diddy. They noted something peculiar: Kris Jenner's noticeable absence during the raid. For someone who thrives in the spotlight and shares nearly every aspect of her life, her sudden silence was suspicious. Fans began speculating that her disappearance signaled something bigger behind the scenes. The rest of the Kardashian family also remained unusually quiet during this time, adding fuel to the speculation that there might be more going on than meets the eye. But wait, there's more. It seems Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble have been keeping a low profile to dodge unnecessary attention. If they are indeed linked to the alleged tapes, staying out of the spotlight might be their only option. After the chaos surrounding Diddy's raid subsided, Kris slowly resurfaced on social media. She attended an event on March 25 and soon after announced a spring cleaning challenge with Safely, a plant-powered cleaning brand. She even shared a video on Instagram, inviting followers to clean their homes and post before and after photos.
I can't send none of y'all meat meals, y'all puffies, y'all little boozies, none of these things. None of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right?
Just like that, Kris acted as if nothing had happened, sliding back into the public eye. However, this return might not last long. With Kim Kardashian now entangled in the controversy, Kris could find herself pulled back into the drama. Most people saw this coming, especially given Kim's history. After all, she was once married to Kanye West. Speaking of Kanye, he had made comments about Diddy in the past, right after his split from Kim. Fans are now connecting the dots, realizing that what Kanye said about Diddy and his circle was eerily accurate. Looking back, it almost seems like Kanye was exposing Diddy and his associates prematurely. The pieces of this puzzle are coming together, and things are starting to get messy. Yikes. With everything unraveling around Diddy, it seems Kim Kardashian has decided it's time to cut ties completely. The latest developments in Diddy's downfall have shed even more light on the situation, especially after CNN dropped a bombshell video showing him allegedly committing horrific acts against Cassie. This revelation severely damaged his reputation.
I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Especially since he initially denied all her accusations and even labeled her a liar. The release of this video felt like a hard slap in the face, solidifying public opinion against him. For many celebrities, this was the final straw. They began publicly unfollowing and distancing themselves from the mogul. The irony here is hard to miss, as Instagram has long been Diddy's go-to platform for sharing updates since the case was filed last year. He broke his silence on the platform with a post claiming his innocence, dismissing the accusations as a mere grab for money. However, the same platform was used for his apology video following the release of the hotel assault footage, where he expressed disgust at his own actions, both then and now. While Diddy may claim disgust, the public is clearly revolted, and many have decided they've had enough. That, of course, includes Kim Kardashian, who is reportedly feeling deeply disappointed after Diddy allegedly leaked videos of her attending his infamous freak-off parties. While this remains internet speculation, it's worth noting that many rumors nowadays are just facts waiting for confirmation, something we've seen repeatedly, especially with Diddy. By the looks of it, the Kardashian empire might be the next in line to face serious trouble in 2024. So what's the real story here? According to The Buzz, Kim has allegedly been more involved in Diddy's questionable dealings than most realize. Rumor has it that she's been his go-to ally in covering up scandals, even helping to pay off his victims and keep his controversial partners silent. This, of course, raises eyebrows. Some might argue Kim did this for the money. But let's not forget she's reportedly a billionaire. Does she really need Diddy's money? Well, maybe she does. Speculations suggest Kim and her family might be deeply in debt.
Owns or co-owns or has stake in the church that Kris Jenner uses to shield her income and all of her daughter's income from tax.
And the image of wealth they project could be far from reality. This wouldn't be the first time Kim's finances have been questioned. Remember when she worked as Brandy's closet assistant? Rumors swirled that she stole from Brandy and tried to cover it up using shady tactics. Then there's her alleged involvement.
That Corey told Kim Diddy was going to get raided, so she tipped Diddy off and unfollowed him in a pathetic attempt to save him.
In a money laundering scheme with her so-called sugar daddy Joe Lowe, further painting a picture of financial desperation. Given this history, Kim's alleged connection to Diddy's dark dealings starts to make more sense. But that's not all. Things take an even darker turn. Enter Lou Taylor, the woman infamous for orchestrating Britney Spears' conservatorship. Reports suggest that Diddy and Kim may have connections to Lou, with whispers of an alleged plan to do something similar to Kanye West. The motive? Money, of course. The speculation is that they intended to control Kanye financially, just as Lou did with Britney, ensuring profits flowed their way. If even part of these claims holds true, it paints a troubling picture of Kim's involvement in not-so-legal activities. As more details come to light, the cracks in the Kardashian empire grow wider, threatening to unravel their carefully curated image. And with Diddy's reputation already in shambles, it seems Kim may have tied herself to a sinking ship, even unfollowed Diddy just 24 hours before his house was raided, signaling a major fallout. Kim Kardashian isn't taking any chances as she scrambles to distance herself from Diddy, but fans are saying it's a little too late. One fan remarked, "Kim, you let Diddy use you for personal gain. Too bad you didn't win this time." Another added, "The devil's advocates are going down. You don't play with fire without getting burned." Hollywood seems to be on the verge of a massive shakeup, and much of it ties back to Diddy's unraveling empire. His downfall is dragging other celebrities down with him, and Kim might not be the only casualty. Despite her attempts to shift the narrative and lash out at Diddy, his actions are already causing irreparable damage to her brand. The question now is whether Kim can recover from this scandal or if her reputation will take a permanent hit. What do you think? Will Kim Kardashian weather this storm? Share your thoughts below and stay tuned for the